Hey, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Chappelle. Today we're going to read a poem. You're actually going to try to memorize the poem. It's a good one. And then we are going to be making a poem with a frame around it. It's going to be so fun. Now, can I tell you guys what you need to do this project? You are going to need this paper that's called Leaves the Leaves at the top. It's white and it's super boring right now. Then you're going to need to find that little group of paper that has red and yellow and orange and green. So they're just little scraps. And then you need one big brown and you need a glue. So make sure you have all those things. Boom, boom, and scraps. So we will go over this together so you'll know exactly what is happening. Did you guys notice there's a poem behind me? There is. So I'm going to go over it with you. The poem is called Leaves, Leaves. So this is how it goes. Leaves, leaves, all around the town. Find me a red leaf. Find me a brown. One's on my shoulders, one's on my toes, one's on my fingers and my nose, nose, nose. I'll do it one more time. Leaves, leaves, all around the town. Find me a red leaf, find me a brown. One's on my shoulders, one's on my toes, one's on my fingers and my nose, nose, nose. That's the poem. I really hope you'll be able to recite it on your own. It's a fun one. So, kind of move my body around a little bit. Find your poem. Here it is. And what I would like you to do first is to write your name across the top and try to use some fall colors. So if you don't have time right now, then just write your name with the pencil and trace over it later. Ooh, I wrote my name. So I did that. Now I'm going to glue it onto this brown piece of paper. So I have my glue stick and, oh good, there's enough glue. And I'm going to find a spot. This is kind of crazy, but what I like to do is I figure out how big the spot needs to be and I make a square and then I go like this and rub a bunch of the spots down. Now I could just press this on top. Ta-da! Now it's done. So this poem is called Leaves, Leaves. And what we're going to do is tear, just like in the Apple Tear Art project, you are going to tear pieces of paper and they kind of look like leaves. So right now I'm going to spend a little bit of time ripping, rip, 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 rip. You can even have your baby brother or sister help you, or your mom or your dad, or a big brother or sister, or anybody else in the house. Wonder if the dog would do it. So I've got green, I've got red. Now I'm getting some orange. Woo! Ripping them. I'm getting some yellow. Woo! Okay, I've got a bunch. Now I am going to take my poem. Leaves, leaves, all around the town. Find me a red leaf. Find me a brown. I'm going to make the edge look like leaves. Find me a red leaf. Find me a brown. One's on my shoulders. One's on my toes. One's on my fingers and my nose, nose, nose. Maybe I'll even make a pattern. I'll show you what I'm doing. Ooh. Green, orange, red, yellow. Maybe I'll do green, orange, red, yellow. It's up to you. Or you can, like, I have so many leaves here. Just don't cover your name, the title, or the whole poem. But you can, like, fill this up, even actually layer them on top. I'm going to spend a few more seconds showing you. I hope you're working at the same time as me. I put the glue stick down where I like to stick stuff. And then that way, I don't have to keep putting my lid on my glue every time. Ooh, I've got a bunch here. I think I'm gonna add a little yellow. I'm missing yellow up there. Oh, I need an orange up there to make it balanced. It's starting to look cool. I need some smaller ones over here. This was too big. Well, it's kind of nice. So tear, 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 tear. Make sure your name is on it. And then you could trace your name in fall colors. So those fall colors would be orange, yellow, probably red, brown, and green. So here's a bunch of colors. And I'm going to trace my name at the end. Okay, so boys and girls, when you're done with this, you're going to take a picture of this when it's all done. And I would love to hear your voice. So use the microphone to record yourself reciting the poem. Let's do it once before we hang up. Leaves, leaves, all around the town. Find me a red leaf. Find me a brown. One's on my shoulders, one's on my toes, one's on my fingers and my nose, nose, nose. Have fun, boys and girls. Bye.